Hey, what's up guys? TJ here. Today I'm out riding at Breckenridge checking out the Never Summer Instagator Snowboard. Starting off the day riding out here with Ryan Napton in Horseshoe Bowl. Got some fresh snow, it's a little bit chunky, but good way to start the day. And then we're gonna head down, hit some groomers, and hit some park on this guy as well. This board is part of Never Summer's Shaper series, so it's going to have some pretty unique features to it. It has an interesting camber profile. It kind of combines the ripsaw and the regular rocker camber. So overall, this is going to be a rocker dominant board with camber under your feet. With the fusion camber is what they're calling it, you get twice as much camber under your back foot and then the regular amount of camber under your front foot. This is also a pretty wide snowboard. It's about 26.5 centimeters at the waist, so much wider than most boards that size. This is a 151 that I'm on today, but even the shorter sizes and the bigger sizes across the board are 26.5, so this is a really solid board for carving. You can really lay those turns over and not really have to worry about your toes or heels dragging too much. It's also going to have a 12mm taper, so the tail is a little bit narrower than the nose. That's going to help drop that tail in powder. Another thing that works in conjunction with that taper to help this guy float a little bit better in powder is the overall directional shape. So outside the contact points, this guy has a really short stubby tail and a longer nose. As far as the flex goes, I'd say this guy is pretty medium flex, maybe just on the stiffer side of medium. That rocker dominant shape allows you to get a little bit more leverage for presses and butters and things like that. So you can definitely still get some presses going on this guy, and it's pretty solid for buttering as well. The snow that we have today is really fun for carving. It's really grippy snow and allows you to set a very strong edge, which is a lot of fun out here today. The extra width on the Instagator is going to allow you to really lay turns over as well. This is a really solid carving snowboard, but it's also going to be really versatile. Honestly, it reminds me a lot of the Ride Warpig, except it's like a rocker dominant version of the Warpig. I will say though, on harder packed snow, it feels a little bit loose. It does have a pretty significant rocker to it, and when you're flat base on a cat track, it does want to swivel. That rockered center acts as a nice pivot point. Pop is pretty average on this guy. I wouldn't say that it's as poppy as other Never Summers I've ridden, like the Funslinger or the Prototype 2, but once you get to the end of that rocker and start to load up the camber, it does have a decent amount of boost to give. You just have to work with that camber profile before you can get the board to load up. A little extra effort on ollies, but still has some pop to offer you. This is a really versatile snowboard. If you want to take it in the park, it's going to be fun in there. If you want to do some carving, it's going to handle really well and allow you to lay over those turns pretty aggressively. It's going to float in powder. I would say just based on the conditions that you're going to be using the board for, maybe adjust your stance, whether it's centered on the board or set back, and also your binding angles. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to learn more about this snowboard, make sure to check the links down in the description. Shout out to Ryan Napton for helping me film today. I'll put a link to his channel as well down there. And if you got any questions for us, you can hit us up on Instagram. Kevin's at SnowboardProCamp. I'm at Board Archive. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next time.